Having a photography website is a way of committing to your business. It's how people know you're legit and how potential clients can find you online, especially if they've never heard about you before. Unlike Instagram, which is mostly a portfolio, your website needs to go further. It should solve problems and answer questions that you would typically address in person. So think of it as your chance to build trust and connection with potential clients. But most photographers get this wrong. I know this because before becoming a full-time photographer, I worked for a website provider for many years, and I actually saw firsthand the common mistakes photographers made that were costing them leads and bookings. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the 5 essential things you need to include on your website to convert more wedding photography leads. So step number 1, start with a hero image. When people visit your website, the very first thing that they're going to notice is definitely the hero image. So your homepage should feature your best recent wedding photo, one that shows off your skills and the type of weddings that you want to attract. So let's say you're targeting a specific type of couple, venue, style, or budget, then you need to pick a photo that reflects that. This image should immediately connect with this ideal audience. Step number 2, answer these 6 questions. Now, to compel this audience to submit an inquiry, make sure your website clearly answers these 6 questions. What do you do? Where do you do it? Who do you do it for? How can they benefit from it? Who are you? And how can people get in touch? Even if these answers seem obvious to you, they're not always obvious to others. So in my case, we are a wedding photographer team based on the Gold Coast, Australia. Our style is timeless, authentic, and fun, which is perfect for fun couples who want to get natural, candid, and not overly edited photos. So this far, I've entered what I do, so they know I don't shoot engagement parties, I don't shoot elopements or family sessions. I focus exclusively on weddings. I also mention where I'm based, and then I go a step further and I tell them that my packages include sneak peek photos within 48 hours, that I'm gonna deliver their gallery within 4 to 6 weeks, that all travel expenses are included, and that I also offer film photography. And so here they know how they can benefit from my services. By doing this, potential clients can quickly determine if you're the right fit for them. If you're not the right fit for them, that's totally fine. It just means that they're gonna move on, and this is gonna save both of our time. Step 3, introduce yourself. Now, to make sure that we are in fact a good fit for each other, it's important to include a small section about yourself or your team. Use a photo to create a personal connection so viewers know who they're gonna be interacting with. When writing a About Me page or section on your website, you need to focus on how you can benefit the client. So skip your life story or academic background unless it's directly relevant. Instead, you have to highlight the traits or the skills that will enhance their wedding day experience. You can even consider going the extra mile like I did and film a short video answering all these questions, because videos let potential clients see your personality, hear your voice, and feel less intimidated to reach out. On the same note of wanting to know more about how they can benefit from you, couples also want to know about other clients' experience with you before they go ahead and book with you. So adding reviews to your website helps build trust, because people are more likely to trust someone else's positive opinion and experience with you than your own description of your work. Now, lastly, but most importantly, in my opinion, it's time to talk about your call to action, also known as CTA. A call to action is a clear instructions that tells people what to do next and how to start the process of working with you. This could be a button asking them to message you on Instagram, book a free call with you, or submit an inquiry. This button needs to be easy to find, like extremely easy, like obvious and repetitive. Trust me, because you'd be surprised how many business owners unintentionally hide this button, losing potential booking as a result. In my opinion, the best approach is to direct people to a contact form page. This allows them to share a few essential details about the wedding day without feeling overwhelmed. Keep it simple and straightforward. If the form feels like too much work, they might want to give up before completing it, so make sure it's simple and quick. And to ensure that they can easily find this contact page, your call to action button should be visible everywhere. Everywhere. Like at the top of your website, at the end of every section, and in other spots throughout the page. Even if it feels like you're overdoing it, trust me, it's better to be obvious than to leave potential clients guessing. Your website doesn't need to be flashy or overly complicated. It just needs to work for you. By showcasing your best work, answering client questions, building trust, and making it easy to get in touch with you, your website can become your most powerful booking tool. And now that you know how to create a functional and effective website, it's time to drive traffic to it. And running Facebook ads is a fantastic way to do this, guys. If you're ready to take the next step, check out this video where I explain how to get fully booked by running paid ads the right way as a wedding photographer. And everything I say is based on my own experience, so you bet I'm not bullshitting it. Anyways, I'm actually a bit fluey, so apologize for any sniffing throughout this video. And yeah, love you. I'll see you on the next video, babes.